Alright, we're at week 8 of my little, what's going on here? See what, alright. Okay, well it seems the serum has been working a little bit. I mean, you know, you're still growing as you're supposed to. Seems that your stems have gotten a bit more lively in color, and that's good to know, because you were dying on me. I'd rather not have my lovely little babies just die on me like that. Alright. Let me put the week. I totally almost forgot the week. Oh my god. Okay. Compared to your other siblings, I mean, looks like you'll, you know, survive at least, you know, somewhat. Which, I mean, I don't strive to kill you all. I mean, I just, of course, you know, a scientist has to do what a scientist has to do. And I believe that entails a lot of failures and successes. You can't, you know, you can't find out that, you know, you're bad at something without at least trying, you know. But I mean, hey, what would you know? You're a plant. Soon to be not plant. I mean, you're starting to look like, you know, the other. I wouldn't want to say better halves, but it really is just better halves. I mean, but we can all become great, you know. Oh, don't give me that look, even though you don't have eyes. Don't wilt on me. No, no. Look, okay, you're growing amazingly, okay? Like, I feel like you have better progress than, you know, the past plants that have been within my care and experimentations. It's, you know, it's, you're not dead, okay? So we'll say that. So don't look like that, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. I know how you guys act. I've dealt with you all long enough. I've dealt with you greenlings, okay? No, that's not a slur. I've dealt with you little greenlings long enough to know. Alright? Whenever you're mad, your leaves tend to shrivel up a bit, like you want to punch. Like it shrivels up like this, okay? Shrivels up like a little, like a fist, but like not like, it's like a circle instead. Yeah, okay. And like when you're sad, you tend to like your leaves, you know, just like something soft, go soft, and it just like does that. When you're anxious, you know, typically things tend to shake when they're anxious, but instead they just like, you guys are special. You guys like, you guys get still when you're anxious. It's like uncharacteristically still. And you know, when you're scared, it's a mixture of like, you waft like this. Like I know a lot about you, okay? And I don't care. Don't turn away. No, turn your leaf back to me, okay? Look, I'm just telling you. I'm just saying. I know you all better than you think, okay? All right, I'm gonna document. You know, you've been moving away. You've been moving a bit more. What? Too much for my liking. Moving a lot. I'm just gonna put that too. You got more of your own personality. You're starting to, you know, develop that you know, that you're doing things, which clearly we see. It's a really big improvement since last month. Like, really, it's kind of astonishing. Week 8 always comes through. Like, you know, like week 8, just gonna check this right here. I haven't seen as many abnormalities. Don't shut up. Don't mock me. Abnormalities. I know what I'm speaking. You can't even speak, so I don't want to hear from you. I haven't seen a lot of abnormalities from you, and I think that's a really great sign of things. Alright, it's the last thing. Just gonna add a little sticky note. And here is your note for this week. I'm gonna spill the letter. Hold on. Let me just. Don't. Here you go. You can see it. Full of life and vitality. Let's take this off. Stick it right there. You know, it's next. It's on your pot, so not that pot. Fortunately, you can't be smoked, but it's on your little pot, so all the other little leaves can know. Sorry, they're more than leaves. You all are more than leaves. So all the other leaves can know and be like, hey, this, you know, little Johnny over there. Your name's not. I would never call you Johnny. I would never name you Johnny. Let's be real. Little Johnny over there. He got a good sticker for this week. And, you know, it's not my fault that I'm the one wilting when I'm not being experimented on. But I mean, just a little, you know, I saw that. I'm about to get to you. Let me deal with this one. Okay, please? Okay, thank you. You know, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh my god. You know the things. You know the things, how things are, yeah. Okay? So, I'm gonna give you some of your serum for this week. You know, lovely little serum. No, I don't think you should question things. I don't think you should. No. I don't think you should. Well, I answered your question before, actually. It's not really much of a surprise, but, you know, I'm just experimenting with you guys to see how well you guys can do with becoming more, I guess, lifelike for yourselves. I think that plants have a lot more to offer than we humans may think. Clearly, you know, I'm talking to you, I'm conversing with you, you know. I hope I'm not schizophrenic, because, you know, my helper, my lovely helper, she doesn't really support me doing these things, and it's not like, you know, bad, so to say. It's just like, I'm a plant girl. You know, like, look, I have a whole flannel on. I think you guys are neat. I think you guys really are neat, you know? And I think you guys should think you're neat too. And I think you guys could be more neat if you could potentially end up as moving, living, breathable. Okay, well, you are living, but you're living more lavishly now. It's just like, you're not only just sitting there soaking up the sun and going through photosynthesis and getting water through your veins, but you can actually interact with us. How cool would that be? Like, I just feel like, I don't know. It's just, you guys are pretty cool. Okay. Here's some more serum. I'm not drunking you up. Calm down. See, cause you are so dramatic. Like, no, you're not gonna shiver your little leaves at me. No, because I love your attitude. Okay, but do remember, I can just, and you're gone. You're dead. Okay. I would never. No, guys, no. I hear you wrestling. No, look, okay. Well, anyways, my little lovely little plant babies. You need your little spritz of water, I believe. You know, you're looking a little thirsty. No, it's not anything bad. It's just, I think you need some more. You know, I don't know. Yeah. You asked a lot of questions. Okay, I think, okay, this is nothing illegal. Okay, like, I believe you're just taking things out of hand. Like, you can't report me to the authorities. Like, you can't really do anything like that. But I mean, you know, I just think that what I'm doing for you is for the best. It's not like, you know, I'm drugging you up. Okay. Okay, yeah, the serum is a drug, but it's not like a bad drug. It's like, it's not anything like, I'm giving like howlers. I can pronounce words, okay? And no, it's not like meth. We're not cooking here, okay? We're not like Mr. White, familiars, even if we are familiar. It's nothing like that, okay? I feel like I'm one of the good guys, not to be patriarchal. Obviously, as you see another guy, but still, like, I feel like you guys have a lot to offer, okay? And I'm not doing this for money. Like, I would never, let me give you some more water. Okay, wait. I just can't spritz you guys today, huh? I don't know. I just think that maybe, possibly, it wouldn't be bad to try this. I mean, at least you're not ending up like with a weed being whacked. I think you could be into whacking though. Are you into whacking? Oh, now you're getting shy. Okay, all right. Well, I won't inquire further. I wouldn't want to mess your piece up like that. So I mean, we all have our things we're into. It's okay. It's okay. Like, me personally. See, I think Samuel over there. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Samuel now, and I'm gonna call you that because yeah, you're being nasty. Everyone in here is called Samuel whenever you start to be like, shut up. Okay, anyways, they were wrestling a bit too loud. You don't get to know it. You don't get to know anything. Shh. It's okay now. Never mind. I lied to you there, but it's okay. Anyways, oh my god, my spritzer is just like starting to just like. What did you do to my little spritzer? I'm kidding. You didn't do anything. I know this. God. I did answer your question. What are you talking about? Yeah, I said that I'm doing these experiments for you guys to be possible pets. Like, I think it's a good idea. I don't know. Like, I just look. People suck. Some swallow. Most suck. But I think that it's be revolutionary in like the best way possible. It'll be a glorious one, I think. And I don't know, just like plants have a certain connection with certain people. Some people have a green thumb, some people don't. But I think in this aspect, if you guys could actually interact with us, like, just do more than sit there and look pretty, which you are very beautiful, my love. You are very beautiful. This could be like big. If you guys could just act like pets, but just be a plant still. Do you know how cool it would be? Do you know how many plant nerds out there would just be like, oh my god, my plant today, she told me that my waist was snatched, and even a man could never tell me that. And honestly, I think this would like, do you know, like, oh my god, like, and I'd be the creator of that. Like, I don't think you understand the opportunity that you're a part of. Like, okay, now I don't know, no, stop withering your leaves. I don't sound manipulative. I look, guys, do I sound manipulative? Do I sound like I'm forcing you guys to be part of something that's going to kill you one day? Like, I think honestly I'm giving you more life. I'm giving you more chance, if anything. Alright, you know what? Alright, you know what? Okay. This serum that it helps all you guys thrive to be able to interact with me. You too. Well, you're being chill, but you specifically, I did not say specific. I'm not part of an ocean. I said specifically. Shut up. You four in the corner. I'm racking you and you started laughing, so you're part of it now. You're being a bad example to our lovely newcomer over here. Okay. All right. Have some class or some grass. Yeah. I called you grass. Yeah. At first I gave you a shitty ass human name, but now I'm getting down and dirty. Okay? you keep playing with me. Sorry. You know how kids can be. It's just a little, it's so crazy now. It's just like, anyhow, got your report done. I got your little sticker, your little good week sticker, full of life and vitality. Switched you up a bit. Just give me one more for good luck. Oh my god, I cannot spray things apparently. Hold on, wait. This is the best position. Yes. I mean, for you, I don't know. Because of what you're into. One more switch for your luck. That's 2, sorry. Okay, last one. Alright, serum. Weekly report. Got your medicine. Oh, yes. And our little last thing for it being such a good, such a good little plant. Such a good little sport. I believe you deserve a bit of aroma therapy. I mean, you don't need therapy, but just like it helps with like, livening up your plant cells. Because we have pores instead of like y'all don't have pores. Okay. I thought it was funny. I saw that little giggle. I saw a little Russell giggling. Yeah. I don't want to hear from you guys. I know I'm funny. Anyways, I can open this. It'd be great. All right. It smells amazing. Yes, it does. Smell it. Smell it. Okay. Wrong thing now. Try to match. Got this. All right. This is not trying to light. Okay. There we go. Then we're just gonna light you up. Oh. Yeah, I know it stinks, but you can't smell. So it's more of a me problem than a you problem. But here you go. I have to put that in water later, so put it right there. Isn't this just lovely? No, I believe that scent also does a lot for honestly almost any living thing. I mean, you can't smell, so like you're not part of it, but I feel like it just like it gives you just like some kind of like it gives you like some kind of what's the word? Not a good smell, but it makes you guys like I lost my train of thought. Honestly, I forgot by now, because I think your siblings in the corner over there, they keep rustling their. I don't agree with you guys. Rustling your soon to be chopped off leaves. Yeah. You're this close. You're this close to getting your leaves chopped off. Not you though, because you're being such a good cooperative sport. And I appreciate that. It's hard being a mother. Can you please get out of that? Like put your leaves back. Put your leaves back. Stop. Okay. I think I'm going to move them from the window, and maybe even maybe just a slight possibility would deprive them of sunlight. The very thing that keeps you alive besides me. Yes, William. Yep, I'm calling you William now. Yep, yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna go back to your little grass. It's not a slur, but I'm making it one. Okay. Like, oh God. I mean, like, what? You're new and all. I hope they haven't been such a pain in the butt. Like, you're newly born, I suppose, is like the word to use, newly born. Because technically, like, you are I guess, you know, like, you can hear me, which makes kind of, or do you just hear the vibrations in my voice and you feel it in your, oh yeah, I suppose that's how you can hear me. You know, you would think as a scientist I would figure this out by now, but like I just go with the flow and see what happens. And whatever I was doing helped you guys hear me apparently. So I mean, who am I to complain? I got one part out of the way. Might as well just keep it going. Let's schizophrenic. And you should question, oh yeah, why don't you just get a pet instead, like actually like living, breathing? Well, you guys are living, breathing, but this is for, you know, people that don't know what they're doing or talking about. Why don't you just get a living, breathing pet and, like, you know, a furry little baby? One, I don't want fur everywhere. Okay, I don't feel like dealing with that. Like I wear a lot of colors that cause fur to be shown up. I don't want to deal with that. And secondly, I don't want to poop and pee pee. I don't even want to live with a child that poops and pees. Who wants to do with the actual, like, miniature, more tiny child, like, that's furry and poops and pees outside or in a litter box or even a bird? Like, I just, the closest you would get me is kind of reptile, not aquatic, because I don't want to deal with water. Possibly a lizard or frog of some sort. What about an alligator? Do you know how cool an alligator is? Is that legal here? Is that legal? I want it to be legal. I think it should be legal. I think we get limited when we don't get the, you know, animals that we want to thrive in our environment. It's like, I'm not gonna let it loose, you know. This is not Florida. Like, I'm not gonna let it just nilly-willy go out and start killing people. Like, it's Anaconda, but like an alligator version. Like, what is it? I'm tired of these motherfucking alligators on this motherfucking plane. Like, I wouldn't do that. Like, I let my animals not be on the plane and just thrive in their own little environment. Because, you know, that's what a good pet owner would do. I think we should own alligators. Is that a crazy take? Yes. But who cares? We probably don't even, we can't, at this rate, we're not even probably gonna outlive half you living things on here. Shit, the sun lives longer than most of us. Like, why is the lifespan so long? Like, I really wish well, considering what a star does when it dies, I don't think I would like that. Like, right now, this feels like a representation of the sun. You know, it's living, breathing, it's living in its own way, but its breath is being soaked up by a force even it does not know. It's breathing. Every time it breathes, its breath gets like that. I don't know. I just think that our lives have more to offer than most of us think. I mean, hell, if a star can die out like that with a big ass bang and live such a strong and bright, suffocating at times life, then what's stopping us? Like, you know? Well, I know what's stopping us. Greed, fortune, yada, yada, yada. Rada, rada, as one would say. I don't know, I just feel like we belittle ourselves so much to the point to where we can't even live as we're supposed to. Anyhow, let's talk about the current state of the world and the people around us, because they're not nothing. You get your little good luck, so you know how, like, in some culture, what is it, Japanese culture, like, for, like, the New Year, I believe, they, like, put these things on trees. It's something they put on, good luck charm, yeah, but it's not a good luck charm. It's It's just like a decoration to show that you got far, like you lived more than like a month. Or sorry, this is your 2 week mark. 2 month, not week. I cannot count. Shut up. I hear the rustling. I'm about to strip all of you of your rights to own, get one. These mean a lot, you know. Not every living being, because they say they lived more than a month. Especially hamsters. You want to be a hamster? Do you really want to end up like what? Do you even know what a hamster is? I don't know. You don't know, but you're shaking leaves now, so I know you don't want to be that. Anyhow, here is your. It's pink. I like pink. I think pink looks amazing on you. Here's your little pink thing. Little pink. It's not good charm, like it's just a show of your vitality and living. So, yeah. Okay. I think your aromatherapy is ending, and I'll say this for if they can earn it. Your next siblings. Here's your. This is what I meant by its breath being sucked up. All that smoke just to be nothing but a charred piece of wick and wax. Tick and talk like a clock. Well, that being said, I believe we're done here. Now, for our last routine examination, I want to show you what you're soon to be. Now, I believe that these two, it really inspired me, okay? It's two things. I can't read the names on this. I cannot read cursive that well. So important. But they're beautiful. Like, plants are so beautiful. Like, this is such a beautiful array of greenery that I shall one day become once I'm 6 feet under. Hopefully through natural means, but at this point, who knows how long any of us are gonna live. But I would think that so many people nowadays, humans, of course, they undermine just how resilient plants can be. I mean, they hide such beautiful creatures in our homes for so many lives, and you're essential. All of you are essential, as much as you get my freaking nerves. You're essential for all kinds of life. You are the life, and I think that's beautiful. More beautiful than any beauty that our society claims is the pinnacle of beauty. I think plants are the pinnacle of beauty. It's literally just natural. You guys didn't get Botox. Where's your BBL? You know, I think we should all strive to be beautiful, blossoming, flourishing plants like these. I wish I could have found this myself. Do you know how much it's unconceivable. It really is. But I'm just here, just a girl here, trying to show the world that plants are more than we think, and they are great buddies as much as they think I'm a bit gone in the head for that. But I don't think I'm as gone in the head as much as these CEOs and millionaires are. But ironically enough, they're praised the most. So, you know, I ain't gonna Scooby-Doo. Alright, don't mock me. Shut up. What time is it actually? I think it is almost time for my assistant to come check up on me, my mental health, I guess, whatever. She obviously, you know her by now. Like she comes every once a week. No, sorry, 2 weeks, and just make sure everything's going good. And she did help me, you know, get things I needed for you guys legally, of course. It's not legal business. Okay. Cute to see her. You know, I won't start. Look. No. Shut your leaves up. Okay. She's just a fun little individual. Like, she gets so like, okay, whenever I threaten you guys, she's like, no, don't do that. Like, they're just being kids. I'm just like, yeah, annoying kids. Like, you guys are annoying. Yes, you are. You're not even a year old. Shh. Anyways, you're so sweet. Just like my sister is, man. You know, she recently ended up losing one of her animals, and I was like, damn. You know, like, here I am living and thriving with all you plants, and she just, you know, recently for you was like, I don't know, you live a long time. So recently in human years, it's like 2 weeks ago, and we haven't had the time to actually just, you know, sit down and talk. So I'm gonna surprise her. Okay, and we're gonna go. I'm gonna take her mind off of things. We're gonna go hang out. Yeah, I'm gonna go skating. Don't tell her anything. I'm gonna rip your roots out. Okay, I'm gonna have so much fun. And I think that once she sees that, oh yeah, you know, we're having fun, she'll be more happy. And, you know, she's been a little gloomy, of course. And she got out of a relationship like 6 months ago too. That wasn't the best for her. It's just like how this happened. It's just she's got. Okay, it's not about her, anyways. But she's soon to pull up. She has like what 10 minutes. Oh my god. Or no, 5 minutes actually. Oh my god. So while you sit here and thrive, we're gonna go do our thing, and I'm gonna surprise her. She's gonna be like, "Well, we have to do our examination today. Make sure everything's good to go." I already did it. I did it for you, and double did it, as we usually do to make sure everything's good to go. So, yeah, off to our little hangout. It's a hangout. Zip it, lock it, and put it in your pot. Okay? Have fun driving. Thank you so much for watching. If you are asleep by now, I hope so. Because I don't watch my own videos back. Simply, literally only to edit. I don't have any editing to do, I think, in this one. Since I tried to just like power through, just like get through. So, who knows? Besides in the beginning, so I really missed at the beginning. But I hope you're resting well. I hope you're doing well. Let me just bring this over here. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing sleeping. I hope everything's fine. I hope everything's dandy. If you're awake, look behind you. There's someone behind you. I'm kidding. But yeah. You know, compared to your other siblings, you're looking like you're so fine. I can't fucking do this. Compared